Hello, my Flat Earth family. This is Marilyn Spirit Level. How are you? I'm glad to see you again, but this is a very important message. It's not, I don't know if it's happy news or not happy news, depending on how you look at it, but this is my resignation from the UK conference. This has been months and months going on, trying to get information and to no avail. They were not forthcoming with information. I was supposed to do some sort of a workshop with Jason Disbury. He said he had to work double shifts to make up for the time he's taking off for the Globe Live tour, and that may be true. That may be very well true. But he didn't have a half an hour. And Robin Campbell was not telling me anything. And Roxanne Glenn would not speak to me about this. So I just, I'm going to pull out of it because I don't think it's going to be anything to do with activism like I was told. And that's very upsetting to me because that's why I will not go to the American conference. Whenever you have a product, you have to market your product, and they are not doing that. It's all about personalities and flat earth stars and celebrities. And that's not at all what it should be about. It should not be at all about celebrities and names, and it should only be about the product and about flat earth and getting more people out on the streets, getting more people teaching flat earth. And that's what it should be about, because the whole goal, my goal, is for all of mankind to know that we live on a flat earth. They stole that from us. They stole our heritage. And we need to get that back, because if we don't know where we've been, we don't know who we are and where we're going. So, so I was asked to speak at the conference, and now I see that it's really just a spot at a table with not even any teaching time. If Jason and Roxanne are there, how much time do you think I'm going to have to teach anything? No, I won't have any time to teach how to get over your fears, how to get a hook line to get people interested, how to start a conversation, all those types of things that you need when you're out there to gain confidence so you can do it yourself. Okay, that's what I wanted to teach. And they're not promoting the flat earth in any way. They are just promoting personalities. And one of those personalities is even, Daryl Marble's going to be supposedly at the table. So I was told by Robin Campbell that he did not even commit to coming. Well, that's good, because guess what? As soon as he watches this video, he will commit and he will go. He doesn't want to go if I'm there, because I can see right through him that he's really not totally sincere about this. No, he's not sincere. And I can see through these kinds of people, and I'm telling you right now, nobody going and speaking at that conference is totally sincere about flat earth, or they would be training up teachers to tell all of mankind the flat earth truth. That's what they would be doing. And they're not doing any of that. That is what they should be doing, and they're not doing that. So this is what they wanted to do. They want to have an American Flat Earth conference in Europe, in the UK. They want to have a big meetup. They want to have celebrities and personalities and, a show. They want to put on a show. No, that's awful. I don't want any parts of that. So, what else? When I see a conference and I see that maybe, let's just say 100 people are coming. Okay. So if 100 people are coming, I view those 100 people as 100 potential street teachers. That's my goal for those 100 people. Street teachers, 100 of them. Unleash them on the UK. That's what I envision. Okay. So I don't see them as like people who are going to run up to me. Oh, Marilyn, no, I don't even want that kind of stuff. Mark Sargent does. They want celebrity status. They want people to think that they are really like stars and, popular and the savior of mankind. Really? Nope. Nope. Not interested. We all have to be on the same page for anything to happen in this world. So, all right. I was told that Jason and I would be doing an activism workshop, and none of that's happening. I was told that Daryl Marble did not commit, but as soon as I resign, he will commit. I'm pretty sure of that. So if we're not reaching the common man, I really don't want anything to do with it. This has been going on for months. I tried to communicate with Jason. I tried to communicate with Robin. Oh, we'll talk about it next week. Oh, we'll talk about it next week. No, it comes and they aren't there. So what's that about? It's just not the way honest people deal with each other. And they can do what they want. It's their thing. They can do it. I don't care. They can do that. Maybe they'll get some press coverage out of it. Maybe they'll have Logan Paul there. An English version of Logan Paul. Who knows? But I don't want to be part of that because I respect myself a little bit more than that. Another thing is about the UK gang. I used to really think that they were really on top of things because they were going out on the streets. Well, what's happened is they are going a lot to Speaker's Corner. Do you know what Speaker's Corner is? Does anybody remember the Bundy Ranch where they stole that rancher's cattle? And they had the guys were out there in this might be two separate issues, but I just remember when they stole the cattle at the ranch, they had a little fenced-in area with a plastic orange fence, and they called that the free speech zone. What? Free speech zone. Well, guess what Speaker's Corner is? It's a free speech zone. Yeah. You go to Speaker's Corner and, but is that the common man? Is that everybody coming by? No, they don't go there to get the news. No, it's a place to just talk to people. I just don't see that as the average person, the average working person going there and looking for information. I don't see that. I don't see I do see some people going there. Sure, some people. They might want something to talk about, but it's not like a street corner. It's not a street corner. And I even suggested that they decorate their cars and because I said, have a parade. And somebody told me, one of the UK people told me, oh, well, we don't have parades over here like you guys have over there. You don't have parades? Really? I guess the Queen is the only person who can have a parade. No, you decorate your cars and you just drive around the city very slowly. And you bring attention to yourselves, the cars, and the information. You make your own parade. Can you imagine seeing 3 or 4 cars driving down the roads, the cobblestone roads in London? That would bring a lot of attention, don't you think? And people would take pictures. I'm sure of that. But no, they stay at the speaker's corner. And they get the people who will go there, but they don't reach other people. You have to go to the people. Don't expect the people to come to you. That's not happening. So with all of this happening, I'm just like, I've got a bad taste in my mouth for all this goings on. What they have there, and it has something to do with Robin, and I don't know. I wasn't getting that from Roxanne, but geez, I just don't know. It's just all very sad. I'm not really pleased with what I'm thinking. So anyway, I don't want to hurt anything they're doing, but I'm not going to be going. I think America needs me here more than anything else. So that's what I'm going to do, because they're not going to change their agenda. It's already made up with colored pictures. It's already set in stone. And Sleeping Warrior was one of the speakers. So he gets 45 minutes to tell everybody its relative density. And he doesn't even know that when you take a density tube in the 0G plane, and when you hit 0G, all those densities mix up, and he doesn't understand that there's a force. No matter what the force is, you don't think there's a force? Really? So are you just really dense yourself, or are you deliberately deceiving and confusing the people? What is it? You can decide that, guys. You can decide that for yourselves. As for me, I'm not buying that. There's something very wrong there. So I'm not interested. This is what I'm doing. Okay? I want to teach all of mankind the flat earth truth. That's the mission statement. That's the mission. If you don't have that mission, count me out. I would not cross the street to shake any of those people's hands. I have never been that way. I'm just not into celebrities. There are some people in this world I would cross the street to shake their hand, because they have done courageous things, moral things, but not because they're a celebrity. Like they are faking, believing things to get recognition for themselves. Some self-centered. No thanks. So if you want my respect, you've got to put out more videos of street activism than you do just talking. And you know, I get some of the people I just mentioned, they're just putting out talking heads. Isn't that how we got in the first place in this situation? We listen to those talking heads as though they're an authority. No, if you're going to talk and make a video about, I don't know, some opinion on something, then you're going to put out more hours of street teaching to get my respect than you will just a talking head on an opinion piece. So that's where I'm coming from. And I think that everybody would probably like to see that. Putting out more videos on reaching mankind than what your opinion is. Okay? You want to earn that? Then start going reaching the people. Guess who's going to those conferences? Guess who's going to the UK conference? Flat Earthers. Yeah, and a lot of them will probably be paid operatives. Yeah. So, I'm not interested. I'm not going to be going. I decided that pretty much when I had to really force their hand. I'm there. If this is so hard to get information out of you now, then why bother? That's just total disrespect. Total disrespect. So, good luck. Good luck with your meetup. Because that's what it is. It's just a meetup. Those speakers are just going to be confounding and confusing people. They don't have any love in their heart for their fellow man. So, I'm not going to be part of it. What else? Was there something else that I needed to cover? Well, I did not cover... Well, I can leave that. I'm not sad that Patricia Steer took down her channel. Somebody said, oh, well, her contract was up. You know what? That's probably true. Contract was up. So she doesn't have to, talk to us commoners anymore. So, okay. I hope that you all watch my videos and learn from my mistakes. Learn from my mistakes. Watch what I do right. Watch what I do wrong. And when you say, well, I'm going to do that, and I'm not going to do that, and gee, Marilyn, you should have known that. Okay, if you can say that, if you can criticize, and that's fine, you can constructively criticize what I'm doing, then that means you should be out there doing it. It's really not hard. I was just, everywhere I go, I'm looking at signs. I saw one today. It said farmer's market. I'm there. Ooh, there's going to be people there. I could go there and have my banners and there would be lots of people there. So that's a place I ought to go. And it's on public property and they can't, give me any trouble with that. And I'm excited. So, okay. I really love you all. And I'm sorry if you were going to go to the UK conference from England to meet me. I'm really sorry about that. I had good intentions, but others did not, as far as I'm concerned. So, I don't know. Maybe they have no experience at all in how to market a product. Although that's not what they say. So maybe what they say and what they do are two different things. I don't listen to what people say. I watch what they do. And what they're doing is not what they say. Okay. Have a great 4th of July here in the States and wherever you are. Love you all. Bye.